Tita, and we are waiting for our welcome letter from the National Visa Center in New Hampshire. We, like you guys, are in our K-1 visa process, waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. This is your YouTube channel to help you get through this K-1 visa process with as minimal cost as possible and as least stressful as possible. We don't want you to stress the process. I've got 8 years experience doing this. I've been through 2 K-1 visas successfully. I've been through a spousal visa. So I've been through the School of Hard Knocks 3 times. 3 times. So I've got all this knowledge up here that I share with you for free, okay? This information is free. I'm not an immigration attorney. I don't give you any legal advice, zero. I don't work for USCIS. I don't work for the State Department. I don't work for the embassy. I don't work for the FBI. I don't work for the CIA. I don't work for any federal government agency. I'm a real estate agent. I sell houses. But right now I'm making videos for you guys. But come on along. I want to go over the visa interview questions at the U.S. Consulate in Frankfurt, Germany. Come on along. So these are questions that a beneficiary, the beautiful lady from Frankfurt, Germany, these are the questions that she got from the U.S. Consulate, the U.S. Consulate General. Okay, this is the face-to-face scary visa interview. Okay, so the first question she got was, what is your fiance's name? What is your sponsor? What's my name? I'm Diego. Here's another question. When did your fiancé, the sponsor, propose to you? Wow, when did that? That's a good question. When did you meet your fiancé? The question here, number 3. When did you meet your fiancé? I'm assuming that's when did you meet your fiancé for the first time. Karina and I met face-to-face for the first time at the airport in Bogota, Colombia, El Dorado, face-to-face. During COVID, I believe. We had our face masks on, which was part of the deal, I guess. The next question, what does your fiancé do for a living? If this was directed to Karina, she would say that I'm a real estate agent. I sell houses. I'm retired from the military. I have a YouTube channel for you guys. We make videos. And another question she got in Frankfurt, Germany, at the consulate in Frankfurt, Germany, where do you plan to live in the USA? Where do you plan to live? If this was directed at Karina in Bogota, Colombia, she would say, I plan to live in Florida, in the panhandle of Florida, near Pensacola, north of Navarre Beach. Here's another question she got. Have you been married before? Well, obviously the immigration is going to know that because she brought a divorce decree with her, or an annulment, or a death certificate from her former husband, whatever, okay? And the other question she got was, has your sponsor, your fiancé, been married before? Well, Karina would get this question. She'd say, sure. Diego was married before to a foreign national. Didn't work out. She went back home to her home country. Yeah, he's been married before. And in fact, the divorce decree's right here in the visa packet. The final divorce decree signed by the judge. Make sure you have that. Certified, okay? Another question she got here at the consulate in Frankfurt, Germany. Have you been to America before? Well, immigration is going to know that from her passport and from her B2 past immigration record. But they asked her anyway. Even though they know the answer, they asked her anyway. Have you been to America before? And then they asked her this question. Where else have you lived besides Germany and Thailand? So apparently this young lady lived in Thailand also, okay? So that was it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and the young lady got her visa approved, high five. She turned in her passport to the immigration officer at the consulate in Germany, in Frankfurt, and then it took about, I don't know, I think it was like 5 days, and then she picked up her passport with her K-1 visa in it. And now she's planning her trip to the United States. She's going to be flying on an airplane. I believe she's flying to New York. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, don't forget I do the live stream on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central Time, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. Join us in the live stream where you can ask me all your questions. Now, I know this process like the back of my hand, 99.9% right. If you ask me a question, I know the answer. See you at the live stream, and if I don't know the answer, I find it. Be patient during this visa process, okay? Be patient.
I'll be back.